I want to cover this real quick. This is absolutely insane. For those who haven't seen this yet, Activision Blizzard will give $6 million to any team not renewing their agreement with the Overwatch League. If the teams do not vote to continue under an updated operating agreement, a termination fee of $6 million will be payable to each participating team entity. Total fee of approximately $114 million. This is basically them being like, yo, we'll pay you guys to just stop our own thing. Activision Blizzard's investment reports indicate that Overwatch League was less than 1% of revenue. I mean, this makes me feel, there's a few things about this, right? Number one, we've covered this on my stream before, but like Overwatch is just was not, I don't know how to explain this to people when I say games are good versus not good. It brings up a lot of like heated feelings from a lot of people, but like, let me tell you like a game that is god tier for what was put into it. A game like BattleBit is god tier for the amount of investment into the game, right? A game like Only Up is absolutely god tier for the amount of investment. I would argue for Riot, like Valorant's good. It's really good. But Valorant probably needed to be as good as it is today, like make the money that it does today to warrant Riot's substantial investment in it. Conversely, like you could look at a game like, since everyone's like, oh, Blau's a Riot show, but like look at Legends of Runeterra, whatever, their card game. Their card game was not nearly good enough to warrant the investment put into the game. Overwatch just never hit this. Maybe I would have argued if they had just done Overwatch and not invested so much money into the esports side of it, it probably would have been considered a financial success for it, or it easily would have been a financial success for Blizzard. I think they lost a lot of the financial win from Overwatch because they put so much money into the Overwatch League. 1% of revenue is actually not bad for an esports league if we consider the size of AB. What? 1% of their revenue? Yeah, but what percentage of Activision Blizzard's cost is it? Right? Like, I need you guys in chat to sort of understand, like, what is, when you're running a company like Activision Blizzard and you already own your facility, yeah, they presumably own their facilities, they're not leasing them, they're owning their facilities, right? Their biggest cost is developers. Their biggest cost is personnel, paying all the people, all their developers, a legal team, an HR team, like that's their biggest cost. Like video game companies don't have a lot of costs until they like incur them, typically with marketing. And this is one where they went crazy with marketing. Like Overwatch was the marketing, or Overwatch League was one of the major marketing tools for Overwatch. And again, they were looking at what Riot did with League of Legends. But this is just insane. Like this is basically Overwatch League is done. I genuinely think Overwatch League was one of the biggest mistakes in esports and in gaming. I think they invested way too much money into it. I can go through all the mistakes. I think having affiliation to like do you guys even remember, like I don't even know what teams XQC played for. I don't even remember the teams he played for. If you watched Overwatch League for XQC, you watched for XQC, not the teams, and certainly not the cities that the teams were paired with, right? Someone said it's roughly 15% of their costs or 1% of their profits, or 1% of their revenue. That is insane. That is crazy if that's true. What? There's no way it's 15%? Yeah, I mean, someone put that in chat now. I'm just like, I think they're probably not true. Yeah, I mean, I think it's because they forced franchising down their throats. Impossible. Overwatch costs 150 million a year to run. Well, wait. If it costs 150 million a year, it costs 150 million a year to run Overwatch. We should look into this actually, chat. Because that might be more than 15%. Activision Blizzard costs annual. Oh, Activision Blizzard's annual operating expenses for 2022 were 5.8 billion. What is the Overwatch League's cost then? Is it 150 million? No. If it's 150 million, that's not nearly. It's way less than 15%. How much does Overwatch League cost Blizzard every year? Yeah. There's no way it's 15%. But I think the point stands that this just shows that Overwatch was. And again, with Overwatch 2, I just think they didn't innovate the game. They never addressed the core issues of the game. But yeah, this is wild. Anyways, chat. Enough on that.